Alright y'all, today we will be doing an oil change on a 2011 Kia Rio base model. So what we're going to need today is going to be needing some 5W20 oil with 3.5 quarts because I'm changing the filter and the oil itself. Just so you can see what I'm working with right here. Got your oil here, your FRAM oil filter, a little funnel just to make things easy, and then I got my socket set over here just so I can break the bolt loose. Just so you can see what we're working with. So there's the oil filter, the oil pan right here. I got my little catch pan right here, and I'll break loose that oil drain plug right next. Broke the drain plug loose, drained into the oil catch pan. Now I'll get the filter after I let this die down a little bit more. Okay, now that the oil has started slowly draining out and now it's at a trickle, I will now put the drain bolt back in. Excuse the noise, y'all, as I'm outside. It's a little windy, cars passing by. Drain bolt back in, just hand tighten it, getting it tightened down. Now I'll move my pan a little bit closer to the front just so I can take off the oil filter right here. So as of now, got the oil filter loosening up, just letting it drain for a little bit. Oil's gonna be a little bit of oil in there, but let it drain out a little bit. It's a little windy, so I don't want the oil to splash on me. So I'm gonna let that drain, and then I'll take the filter off to let it get. So just taking off the filter, you can see where it goes right about right here. So the filter goes right there. Just let it I took it off, let it drain a little bit just so I can get some oil out of it. So I would make a mess, and I'll just have it sitting down with the oil out of it, drain into the pan. So what I'm doing now is just gonna put my finger inside the new oil, get a little oil on the finger, go to the new drain plug, and just put some of that oil around the seals. So put some lubrication on it, and then when I put this on, I'll be hand tighten. The best practice is just to put a little bit of oil inside the filter as well, so you don't have your engine starting cold without any oil running through it. But yeah, so you do it right here, and then when you put these on, just hand tighten them. All right, now that I have the new filter, just go and put it on there. You just got to start a little bit already. Now it's got to tighten it, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So with filters, with oil filters, make sure you get them on hand tighten. So I like to spin mine in, so I get it where I can't tighten it anymore by spinning it by hand. So get it right about, yeah, right about there. No, a little bit further. Okay, so it's pretty tight by hand. I like to go as tight as I can, and then I do it a quarter turn back to seal it on there, and then you can see that's pretty stuck on there. I had a little bit of oil in there. Now you just got to make sure you can clean off your oil pan, and then you make sure you tighten down your drain plug bolt so you're all good to refill the oil now. All right, now that the plug and filter have been bolted down and set onto it, try to do this with one hand. Now you just have to refill your oil. So for the Rio, when you do a change with a filter, it is going to be 3.5 quarts. Here I have a 5 quart container of 5W20. What I did was I just marked off roughly what 3.5 will be at on the bottom of the quart, so I can just pour it in. And now when you pour in the oil, flip it sideways for you. Pour the oil like this so it doesn't slush out. So keep the oil container facing you, and then it'll be a smoother pour. That way it doesn't jump out at you. With the oil topped off now, you can take out your funnel, replace the oil filler cap, which is right here. Slap it back on. Now what I have to do after this is, now after I put this on, I have to put the car on level ground to check the oil level in it. So your dipstick will be right here. Once you put the car on level ground, just pop out and then check the level. Stand by. All right, with the car on level ground, now you can check your engine oil after you put the oil in, tighten the drain bolt down, tighten the filter down, and So the dipstick's out. You see, dipstick out, dipstick back in. So what you're looking for in the dipstick is that your oil hits between these two little divots here. You can see 1, 2. That means you're right at capacity and your oil is at the right level.